Today on day 11 with tough love, which I still think has not been tough love. I think it's been an easy message, but I don't know where some people might be, because some people will be down at the ditch at the bottom, and when they hear the truth they will get highly offended, and that is why they're down at the bottom. And then you get some people who try and rise, but they struggle to rise because they don't like to take advice. They're hard-headed, stubborn-willed, maybe good people, maybe got potential, but because of pride and because of envy and jealousy, they don't listen to certain people, so they stay stuck. And I'm going to tell you today that you and I, all of us, have a past of things that we've done, things that we know we've done wrong. Now, the reason why so many people do not have friends, are not popular, and no opportunities are coming their way, why their relationships fail, why their marriages fail and their businesses fail, is because they're so hard-headed and so stubborn-willed, and so they think a certain way, and they think that everybody else is wrong, but they are right. And I'm here to tell you today to humble yourself and to own up for your life, own up for all the choices that you've made. Just own it and take it and say, I chose that man or that woman. I started that business but didn't seek counsel. I decided to get drunk that day and do and say that stupid thing. I'm the one that got behind the wheel when I shouldn't have got behind the wheel. I'm the one that took the risk. You know something? I taught my son this lesson. I want to teach you guys because I learned it. When you own up, no matter how hard it is, do you know that you start to gain respect again? Even from people that disrespect you, when you own up and you say, I am that man. Now, what you will find is King David, the story about, he was the most preferred king, the best king that ever was, and the Jewish people still till today love him. Now, the story about King David is he was not on the battlefield, and he slept with another man's wife, and then he still got the man killed. So he slept with this woman called Bathsheba, and he got the husband Uriah killed, which was his right-hand army man. And when Nathan the prophet came to tell him what he did, he spoke in a parable. And King David, when he heard the parable, he said, that man should be killed. And then he looked at him, he said, you are that man. And then King David repented, and he acknowledged that he was that man, and he owned up. And many times David fell short, but he was the type of person who could own up and encourage himself. And that is why, even though at one point the men wanted to stone him, men still followed him because he owned up. Now the thing is, if you are the sort of person to stop blaming your ex or your mother or your father or whatever those people did, I don't know. Even if you were in the right and they were wrong, just own up for whatever it is, take responsibility, take accountability, and move on. If you can start to do that today, where you just own up to your mistakes and you move on from the past, people will start to like you, respect you, and trust you. And you would rather have people look up to you, like you, and respect you than people not wanting to be around you because you're emotionally unstable. Yes, this is a hard message for some because I don't understand what you've been through. But now what I'm trying to get through to you today is the stuff that you know you did. Stop blaming people, own up for that, and move forward from today. If you want to prosper in life, then you're going to need to do this. I've done it. I was in addiction for 18 years. Okay, I had to own up for it. When I lost custody of my child, I had to own up for it. When I realized that I got locked up for drunken driving, I had to own it. The wonderful thing is, by owning my mistakes, I started to become used in my industry. I started to become used in my community to do good. So people no longer look at my past. The people that look at my past, I thank heavens for them, because those are exactly the types of people I don't need in my life. But the types of people who respect me because I owned up and I moved forward, those are the types of people that are helping me now move even more forward. So I want you guys to follow this formula. It was a very hard thing until today. There's still things that I have to own up for. And if you do this, you will see how you will prosper. So I appreciate the fact that you're still here, and I know that you're going to become someone great if you just continue on this journey. So I will see you guys tomorrow. Have a blessed one, and remember, don't be sensitive. Don't follow your feelings and emotions. Follow logic. Follow logic, apply the wisdom, and watch what it will do in your life. See you guys tomorrow.